Hey, hi, and welcome to another weekly connection. And this is going to be an interesting one because we have Saint Germain and Lady Athena from the Karmic Board leading this. But what we're going to talk about is actually free will and choice, which karma has a lot to do with. But what we really want to talk about is the fact that there's a blueprint. When you came into your life, there was a blueprint of what you wanted. That was the destiny part of it. But that comes with an eraser so that you can change destiny. And that is changed by free will and karma, how we interpret free will. In other words, there's a blueprint for all existence. But again, with an eraser, because free will and choice, which was the reason why the error struck and affected every kind of being that exists, created and formed. So that meant that now everyone has an eraser. It made people make the wrong choices at first, but we are now at the point, when I say wrong, I mean difficult, dark, dense, ego-driven. Now we are choosing those light choices, kindness, compassion, and love. So this applies to you and your blueprint and the world and its blueprint, particularly Earth, because the error, which was the ego-based self, was architected into Earth, which is why all of that dense energy is now here and in humanity. So humanity needs to transcend all of this crazy, self-serving ego energy. So that's why we talk about needing to send love, because that love erases the ego. That compassion, that kindness erases the ego so that we can be loving and kind beings, not egotistical, selfish, greedy. So where we are in transition right now is, as I've said before, that it's funneled down from all the dimensions of 7 universes to right here. 3D humanity now holds the last vestige of ego-driven self in 7 universes, in the cosmos, actually, because we were quarantined to 7 universes, but the other guys never got it. So it's kind of like COVID, but quarantined. So anyway, what is important for you as a light seed right now is that we totally focus on shifting that paradigm, using our eraser to change the blueprint, erasing ego, erasing jealousy, erasing all of those malevolent thought patterns that have caused suffering to humanity and to the planet itself. So, what a good job. What a good job to have. And from you and me, as we shift and we carbon bust and we get rid of all of that 3D paradigm, we're shifting it inside ourselves. We are shifting it inside the Earth. We are shifting it for all humanity and throughout the entire cosmos. So it's kind of a big deal that you are here as a light seed now doing this work. It's excellent. And we are actually, I know it looks bad, guys. I know it does. Every night I watch the news and I just beam light, love, compassion to everything in every part of that news broadcast that wants to put out fear. Fear sells. So it's a great opportunity every evening to bam it with all you got. Send that light. Don't get caught up into their game of fear. We know about that. We're experienced about that. So Lady Athena is saying that this is the most important time for you as a light seed. Because as this paradigm is definitely dissolving, that tapestry barely is recognizable. In the meantime, we're creating the 5D crystalline version of our paradigm as we are plucking out those old light threads of 3D. So let's do it together. Are you ready? Okay. So I'm going to spray my Cosmic Cleanse. And that kind of clears your aura. Make sure everything, there's no glomminess going on out there. And then the Cosmic Thrust Oil, which will allow us to transcend time and space and realign you and really make your tether strong. It's really into the heaven and earth aspect of you. So you're going to bring it into your aura, cup your hands together, and take a deep breath in. And I love that. And then the Ascension Oil, and you should be starting to feel that crystalline energy in your third eye if you've been using this for a while. There it goes. It should be starting to break down your third eye. And we'll talk about that when we're ready for it, I guess. There we go. And when you take a deep breath in, it's really nice. That's a good thing I like my stuff. All right, so let's get ready. Here we go. Lady Athena and Saint Germain will lead this. Mostly Lady Athena. Okay, so visualize that yummy golden light, that honey, viscous color of light coming in from source, coming down the front of you, filling every cell, every pore, every part of you, so you're completely drenched in this yummy, protective, nurturing, replenishing light. And it goes all the way down, out your feet, and into the earth. And Mama grabs you, making sure you've got that heaven and earth tether. And you can continue to move that around the grid. And you feel how strong she's getting, how much she's transforming. And then we bring that light around and up your back. So we now have mom and dad. There we go. Right? Bringing that orbit around and around and around and around. And we feel that strength. We feel that energy. Good. All right. So now we feel that energy. Let's do that orbit a little bit more. That's good. Good. Now, we bring that energy down and up and out. Water falling through all 12 of our auras, saturating us. This now creates a cocoon of light that we wear 24/7. And we let that light fill and just keep drenching and drenching. We need a lot right now. Good, that's good, Mount. And now we concentrate on the well of the mother below the root. And we feel that energy of the mother. We feel that connectedness. We feel ourselves understanding. Not condoning, understanding. Because we have an eraser. And the more we erase the ego-based, carbon-based reaction, reality, the more we create this 5D world. So now we're erasing all those lines of ego from ourselves, from our own aura, and replacing it with that light. And we bring it up into the root. And the root and the sacral are full of ego, aren't they? So let's put that light on there more and erase any parts of ourselves that are held in ego, that are held in deranged ego, ego serving self. Ego does not go away in the fifth dimension. It just behaves. It doesn't rule. Love does. And so we saturate that as we go into the sacral aura. And again, anything that is carbon needs to be erased. Anything that is carbon needs to dissolve away to light. As we create our new world of love. And we bring it up to the conscious use of power. And we know what to do. Will conflict come? Sure. It's no big deal. You deal with it. You do it. Those of you who know me know I've had some big conflicts lately. I've been carbon busting like crazy. Good. My eraser. I need some more eraser. Keep going. There's an infinite supply of eraser. Kotumi says. Don't worry. They got you. Okay, good. And we bring it into the solar plexus. And now we radiate out that love, that new paradigm that we are creating. That has an ego that is understanding, loving, and kind. And we bring it over to the conscious empathic shield, rather, on the liver. And we do not judge. We love. We understand. Do I disagree sometimes? Yeah, I disagree. But it doesn't mean I don't love. And then we bring it to the heart. And again, we radiate that out our heart. Filling the world, filling the planet, filling humanity, especially those that are tortured by their ego, especially. We blast them with that light. And they'll get better. And we'll get better. And we bring it up to our intent. And this is how we're manifesting our new world, our light world, with an ego that understands and does not judge, does not hate. And into the throat, where we express that. We don't express any of those negative thought forms. Those negative thought forms will fall down and cease to exist if there is no mind to perpetuate them. Which is why you can't let yourself feel fear or apathy. Get involved. Be the light seed that you were born to be. Because you have no doubt of who you are. And your third eye radiates and shines that light. And your crown, spiffy, shiny, bright, telling everyone that you're the light seed that you are. And they'll say, I want that light too. And you let them munch and crunch all they want. Because that's how we shift. We share that love. And the crown keeps radiating, and as it continues to radiate, the telepathic notch vibrates. And one day we will all be one, connected, collective thought of love, of kindness, and compassion. So wear that shield out as far as you need it and allow others to share that light. And let's do our job as light seeds, because now is the time. Right now. So I love you all. Take care and keep shining.